This is a story of fairy tales, of two siblings. Once upon a time, there was a detective. Now, what was the detective's name and appearance?
Indeed, what it was. All right. A moment.
Yes, that's it. The siblings worked together like a well-oiled machine. They rose to fame, young and full of promise, at the prime of their lives. Yet such tales often start with a moment of crisis.
Banquet on the Evermore, read all about it! Banquet on the Evermore, read all about it!
Oh, that's incredible. Magnificent.
Oh my!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present a truly historic moment. We stand upon the Evermore, a marvel of united mining industry technology and noble artisans alike. A floating palace for this grand ceremony. For the royal families to grant you and I the authority of Silverium development. In the words of Her Majesty Queen Orgoria, our Silvernia flows with promise. Now let us begin. Today, Her Majesty confers a glorious, first-of-its-kind award unto a lucky soul for their contributions to airship development. An accomplished commoner whose name precedes them.
I believe they only prepared one medal.
How frugal. I suppose one of us can wear it in the day, the other at night.
Daytime's mine.
Seriously?
Make haste. Her Majesty's safety is paramount. Call off the ceremony.
And who are you to call off the ceremony?
You'd scupper it and see all our hard work amount to nothing on a whim. It's almost as if you've an ulterior motive.
It's about to begin, madam. What do we do? Madam, the detectives from the papers. The most renowned in all Silvernia.
I can help. We're about to enter the hall and can smooth things over without unsettling the guests.
Detectives, the situation is dire. We discovered hazardous material in the sewage pipes. We think there's a security threat within the venue that must be investigated.
Let's begin.
As always.
My first royal banquet and all, and now it's become an investigation. Such is the plight of a detective, I suppose.
I suppose. We'd better get to the bottom of this in any case.
What do you think?
We need to cast a wide net. One of us accepts the award and surveys the room, while the other investigates upstairs.
A two-pronged operation. Wonderful. You take the hall and I'll head upstairs via the staff passage. Signal if you find anything and I'll be there in no time.
Stay sharp. Greetings. I'm here for the award.
Good day, Detective.
The ceremony is about to begin. Kindly follow me.
This is a great vantage point. Time to look around and see where to start investigating. A private booth for the nobility's upper echelons. Whatever they're discussing there could be useful. Electrical power. If someone were looking to create chaos, that would be a vulnerable spot. This warrants closer investigation. The Bauhaus is a core reactor, and the observation window couldn't survive a heavy blast. Both are safety risks.
That's her signal. Time to move. If I want to get to the booth, the vent over there might do the trick. Alas, my partner parades down the red carpet while I crawl in darkness.
Honestly, you didn't know?
Simply impossible.
I should listen in on their discussion.
How revolting! The nobility entrance was blocked, so I had to jostle in with the commoners. Oh, just look at my skirt.
Oh, yes. Something quite large was being carted through the entrance. I wonder what.
Another portrait of the Queen or some knight's Silverium armor. That's of little import, however.
More noteworthy is that they hauled something through the Nobles Channel, next to the chandelier. There's a landing spot ahead. I'll have to find a way to jump onto it. Sturdier than expected. Nothing wrong at first glance. Good thing I've got the revealer light with me. As I thought, the chandelier's electrical reactor circuitry has been meddled with. The wiring runs that way, ending down that corridor. We shall see. Here we are. This is it. A rewired reactor set to output immense power. Who could even haul such a thing inside? It's highly unstable. Even the slightest vibration could set it off. Someone means harm, and we can't have that. There was indeed an explosive, likely smuggled through the Noble's entrance. Stay alert. The culprit is still at large.
Around 10 meters between the audience and the Queen and her knights. Too far for a would-be attacker. I have a plan. Be ready to adapt.
Step forth. Bow. In the name of Queen Orgoria, you are hereby awarded the Silver Merit Order.
An award is a fine thing, but let me grant you something a little more practical. Behold, a reactor built by Royal and UMI craftsmen, a unique fusion of Tide Knight Gauntlet technology. May this aid you on your quest for the truth.
I'm honored.
Detective, May you never forget the undying spirit that brought Sylvania such prosperity. One of wisdom, determination.
Who I think fits better? It's kind of hard for me to say at the moment. I think the male done a very good job. I'll see by the end when I'm done with the female route.
Outsiders can never lay their filthy hands upon our founts. Greedy reformists and you am I. You shall be the death of Sylvania.
Bravo, what speed? The nerve to threaten Her Majesty.
I see I was right to grant you that gauntlet.
Move it!
Only the purists may protect the founts. The purists.
What on earth?
Yes, a new account. Hopefully when the full game comes out, we can just pick servers, so it just makes it easier for me. I can't be bothered like having multiple accounts. But I won't be streaming too long today because I need to head out. So I'll probably do like 3 hours today, and then I'll do the rest. Probably like on Sunday.
This new gauntlet will let me unleash my blade's true potential. Be gone! These things, they live in Silverium? Timing is everything.
Why do I reroll? I'm not rerolling. I'm literally just doing the story for the female side, and then I'm calling it. Like, it's a beta, so I'm not expecting much from it.
I've evacuated the guests. Are you okay? That's a reward from royalty for you. Such power at our fingertips.
Stay on your guard. Death seems to be not up then.
To be honest, I think either when the full game comes out,
Timing is everything.
I'm not gonna do no re-rolling. I'm literally just gonna do what I need to do and just go about my day. Ouch.
Nevermore.
Prepare to move.
It's all in vain.
It's all in vain, guys.
Watch out!
Are they fighting one another? They move as one. Watch out!
They fight. Spirit bringers are in things.
The airship is listing. The balance cables have been severed.
There is still a chance. At least enough to make a safe landing. It's all in vain. Reset the board.
Wait, they're taking the high ground.
My head feels like it's about to burst.
Arabonia? Yeah, you could say that. I'm sure we'll see more of this nobility bullshit in the game as well.
A weak spot.
Thank heavens. Your Majesty. The core reactor. We must shut the power off. The control room is at the back.
I wonder we're gonna meet that character.
Extra, extra! The Evermore goes up in flames! The Queen perished!
What's this?
The airship they sent
Ventus has given an account of aeronautical
The
principles.
Cabinet must respond at once. All other matters are suspended. In remembrance for the members who perished in the airship incident.
Apparently, a commoner was to be given some award.
Another setback in the Oreo Regio economic
The Order
standoff.
of the Tide are criticized as knights in name but cowards at heart.
UMI insists reactor production must continue to increase.
In tragic times, we must look to the future.
I have come to see you, brother. I shall return to that place, find the culprit, and end this once and for all. And so, the decision is made. The journey back to Sylvernia begins. Who shall appear first, I wonder? If her, then it can only be that fairy tale. Like ants, they crouched and waited for the blaze that would consume everything.
Miss Detective, we're in Sylvernia.
Cheap books and magazines circulating in these festive vibes, containing articles and words whose truthfulness is doubtful at best. If I recall, the memoir bar should be on the other side of the plaza. The new queen is celebrating the anniversary of her reign with public festivities, likely a move to restore public confidence.
Queen Feliana is just a young girl. Why would they make a child rule the country?
Blame the assassination of our late queen. That forced young Feliana to take the throne.
The new queen is so young that the citizenry feels uneasy.
The late Queen pushed for many policies, such as the Naval Reformations and the Corporate Development Act. None of them worked.
Indeed. When Her Majesty passed on, everything was put on hold. We have no choice but to fend for ourselves.
Her late Majesty's death brought key policies and Sylvernia's progress to a halt.
The late Queen's safety bill gave us this so-called constabulary. Fat lot of good that's done. The city's worse than ever.
Werewolves and gangs around every corner. I scarce dare leave the house these days.
The constables aren't knights. They have no armor or legacy to speak of. They can't keep the peace.
Werewolves, gangs, crimes on the rise, and the constabulary is powerless to stop it. Oh, fancy parade float. They'll scrap the entire thing after the festival. The floats look smaller than the one used 3 years ago. An ordinary serving of bread and milk. Prices have doubled since it was sold at the heart of the festival.
The Queen rode off at noon, and while there are no further events, the parade float will remain here for us citizens to view.
How unfortunate. But I can understand it's for safety's sake.
Did you see our little queen? What an adorable little girl.
Yeah, let me know how the sound is, by the way. I've been tinkering with it the past few days.
Wait, isn't that the one who...
Who is it?
The one from the papers, 3 years ago. The one who murdered our late queen.
It's the detective!
How did they come to the conclusion that we killed the queen?
I should head to the bar and meet Lauren first. Looks like Lauren hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, I guess so. You'd think that they'll put like an article out or something. But nah, they're just like, fuck it, whatever.
Memoir bar. Warm lighting, the scent of oak and spirits. Truly a place worthy of its name. Something to drink, please.
Bartender Argos, at your service. Name your poison.
Surprise me.
Very well. You came in looking rather moody. Let me offer you a remedy to ease your troubles. Did it do the trick? The city wanderer is strong and sweet, and just the thing to ease a troubled mind. This one's on the house. Welcome back, Detective.
And you sound as though you know me.
You're quite well known around here, if I may say so. And many have been awaiting your return. Take, for example, this gentleman here.
Detective! I knew you'd come.
Chief Inspector Lauren, how have you been?
Don't call me that. Puts distance between us. I'm little more than a figurehead, either way. We both know the so-called constabulary was cobbled together by the military to keep the streets clean in place of the knights. We're stuck between complaints from the people and those in power, without the manpower to handle anything serious. And based on how things are going right now, I probably won't be Chief Inspector for long anyways.
I've heard whispers along the way. The recent surge in werewolf attacks and gang activity has left the citizens uneasy, fearful for their very safety.
Aye, we're already hard-pressed as it is. And now a major case lands on our doorstep. This is why I sought you out. Several dead. Reduced to nothing but ashes. Strange case. Few clues, no names. The bodies lie unclaimed to this day. So, I'm asking you to step in.
Why call for me? The constabulary should have professionals on the case.
I believe you. You are the best detective in Sylvania.
But Sylvania isn't the best city.
What is this?
I came back to look for the one who killed my brother.
You mean that incident from 3 years ago? But the airship crashed and all the evidence was lost. Even the Crown has stopped the investigation.
I have one last clue. The bullet that killed him. It bears a special mark. I will chase down this mark and find the one behind it all.
Can I?
I like how no one didn't even see
Good day,
the thing like
detective.
transform.
I never know what to expect from you. What will it be this time? A new case? Or are you inviting me for a pint? Better hide if you've been naughty. Blast it! It's shifted back into human form and slipped into the crowd. How will we track her now?
Any contact with... Found you.
I'll keep off your back. Ha, youthful folly! Watch and learn!
You hate how they removed the aiming? I don't know. I think it's alright without the aiming. I mean, I guess they could add it back in if they really wanted to.
It's the detective! The detective revealed the
But
werewolf!
considering
I saw it all!
how clunky it is sometimes,
I never meant to change Sylvania.
yeah, I don't know.
You are.
Thank you, detective!
Many thanks.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back.
Okay, time for today's plans. Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
We got the werewolf disturbances settled, thanks to your help. My constables can take care of the rest. I won't let your efforts go unrewarded. Feast your eyes on this brand new Silverium Pegasus. They say it's an experimental vehicle from the Knights. Given how you're always out and about investigating cases, I figured it might come in handy. Sylvania has changed a lot over the years. Feel free to look around or just rest your legs. Come find me at the restaurant on the next street when you're ready to talk about that case. still making a racket. Youthful folly!
I'll take care of this.
Story is amazing or not is very
Without your
good.
help
Very,
just now,
very, very
I
good.
fear
For
I
a
would be writing
1.0
a
story,
self-critique, not a report.
it's really good.
Ready to help me out of this mess, detective?
Like, you saw the end of my stream last time.
Why would a werewolf
You
appear
could
at the
see I was
Queen's
pissed because I
coronation
wanted more. It's
celebrations?
that
to be
good.
frank, that's beyond my station.
But we're not going to get
All
that
we
ending
can do is
until
apprehend the werewolves and
1.0.
protect the citizens. As for the true cause,
I'll be very
I know
surprised if we
full
get in the
well
next
the
beta,
waters
but
run
I
deep.
highly doubt
I'm
it.
stuck at the Strand. Perhaps I can extend a helping hand, as it were, but no more.
So that's the end of this incident.
On the surface, at least. Either way, what about that case? Have you thought it through?
I need more details of the case before I can make a decision.
Straight and to the point. You haven't changed your style. The constabulary calls this the Nameless Ashes case. So far, we've tackled it from multiple directions, but made no breakthroughs. The only thing we know is the situation at the crime scene. Everything is recorded in this file. Several months ago, a fire broke out at an abandoned building in the suburbs. A nearby resident reported it after seeing smoke. It was the dead of night, and I was still at the station, putting in extra hours handling
Entering the Mind Palace can help me think as though I'm at the scene itself. The information in this case file is sufficient for me to reconstruct the crime scene. The incident occurred at an abandoned building in the High Piers suburbs, sparsely populated. The roof is several times higher than a typical residence. The interior is vast. This must be a warehouse. Some of the iron and ferrous materials showed signs of melting. A natural fire has a temperature of around 600 degrees. Iron has
Is
a
it
melting
good for
point of
free
about
to
1500.
play?
Even a high-temperature reactor is incapable of melting iron.
I'll be honest, I
have
don't
led to
think so at the moment. Mainly because of the rates and how the gacha system is and how much currency you need to use. It's a bit
The fire
rough at the
started
moment.
indoors. Pieces of a reactor were found nearby.
Now, obviously, it's
The
not
fire
final.
started right
They could obviously
beside them.
change it. I do hope
No
they
one
change
tried
it.
to put it out. If they didn't set it themselves,
But yeah,
it
it's
means
kind
they
of
were
rough. Like, I think
already
at the end of the day, I
incapacitated
think
before the flames even began.
NTE probably has one of the more free-to-play gachas. Mainly because you're not doing no 50-50. You just roll for your character. You either get early or not, and then that's it. This one, you're guaranteed at
Several
100,
bodies were found
but
inside.
you can
All the
still
corpses were
technically
severely
lose
damaged
early
by high temperatures.
for
to
like other
determine
standard
their age or
characters, which I
identity.
mean, it's
The
not
bodies
too
are
bad,
clustered,
but
suggesting they had been
yeah,
seated
then if you're
tightly
like
together
shit, you're
before
literally
death.
going to like
They
hard
were
pit all the time.
connected
You're gonna be suffering.
They were here for a reason, whether of their own accord or otherwise.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Some of
Wuthering
the
Waves
bodies
combat,
bear unusual
I don't think many companies are gonna
each
be
wound
able to
over
top that,
3
right?
millimeters
That's really good.
That's the
NTE obviously has the better gacha system out of all the
same
ones that
markings
currently.
as on the bullet.
And then this
case is
technically has
related to
probably like
those
one of the
behind the airship
best
attack.
1.0 stories out of all the other gacha games
The
I've
crime
played.
scene is badly damaged. Key areas are littered with debris and
I do actually
There's
hope they
little to gain
change the gacha system just to be a
What's that?
bit
Lash doesn't look
fairer. I know
right.
they need to make their money, but if they was to say do NTE's way, I think a lot more people would actually be inclined to play the game. Sup, Joshua? Hope you're doing well.
Calm down.
It's you.
Your body has yet to recover. Don't force yourself.
No.
It'll be all right. Remember what we talked about. There's always time.
Cliffhanger is your biggest enemy. Indeed it is. They lost you in the... Oh, I mean, it's early days, right? Who knows? The brother might come back, might not. We'll have to wait and see. But I still think it gives an interesting story for the game.
I just found a lead on the werewolf situation, and then the constabulary summons me.
I'll take it.
Just like that? Hey, what's the matter?
This case is a clue that I'm interested in. I'll accept the investigation.
No, I'm asking what's wrong with you, physically. Is it that wound from 3 years ago?
You sought me out for help on the case, didn't you? Don't worry. Any case I take on, I will see it through, whatever it takes.
That's not what I'm worried about. We have rules. Missions need to be handled by a team of 2. If you operate alone, you won't have anyone to fall back on if you get into trouble. You need an assistant.
An assistant? If my brother were around. I don't need an assistant right now.
You're not looking too healthy. I say you're in need of proper support.
I can't risk.
I won't have peace of mind if you handle the case alone.
Fine, but I have my own requirements for an assistant.
I guess for me, I just hope
experience in
they keep up the
recruiting
quality for the
Tell me what you
story.
need. Trust me. I'll get you what
They
you
can
want.
do that, then I think they can.
I need an assistant,
They'll have a great
in criminal
future.
investigation, preferably with certification from the Royal Academy.
The Royal Academy. I probably don't have the connections for that.
I need an assistant capable of leading an investigation independently. Preferably someone who's helped solve a few landmark cases.
Oh. The constabulary knows how to handle cases, but most are related to street gangs. We do have plenty of brawling experience. The only ones I know at that caliber are you and your brother. Come on, can't we just lower the bar a little?
They should at least know how to read and write.
That I can do. Head back and get some rest. Leave it to me. We'll have the results by tomorrow.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you instead.
Master Detective! Master Detective! Oh, I can finally talk to you. I'm Pixie. I used to read your stories in the papers. That thing on your shoulder, is it a reactor? It turns out weapons from Silverium and can even spit out fire and electricity, right?
I mean, Lauren's backstory, you can do in the game already.
That's right.
You kind of know what
Equipping
you was
one
doing
gives you
back
the
before you
ability to fight
became a
battles.
police officer.
You're incredible! That werewolf was huge and you floored him in an instant. Everyone's really grateful for what you did.
He was barely a challenge. I've met worse. It's easy to win a fight. Human intent is actually the most complicated challenge of any case.
I overheard your convo with Chief Inspector Lauren. That huge investigation of yours. Maybe there's nothing I could help you with. And, well, I just gotta say, you're definitely no Queenslayer. You're the hero for street children like us. Here, please take this. It's a token of my gratitude.
Let's cut to the chase
Yep,
before the
Paperboy
sun is
indeed. His voice hasn't broken, so give him a chance.
Master Detective, I run all over the city, and the streets haven't been safe lately. Please be careful out there.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the comings and goings.
Don't let me keep you around. I'll come looking for you once I find something useful. And I'll definitely be telling my friends that you're back.
Help! Help!
And we were just saying... Someone in that alley is calling for help. I better go check. The gang, I suppose you're working with a werewolf messing up the parade.
You're pretty smart. So why didn't you get yourself acquainted with the people who run this turf? We'll educate you, all right. You'll learn who calls the shots in these parts.
Knock it off! Want some more, do ya? You want to beat me at my own game? Dream on!
Timing is everything. Nevermore. Done and dusted. I certainly didn't... Oh, some kind of reactor-driven microlocks. Reactors seem to have grown more popular over these 3 years. This here. Stats. It's been a while. The facade looks unchanged. I hope it isn't a wreck. The house needs proper cleaning. But I'm exhausted. It'll do for tonight. The bedroom is upstairs. I hope it hasn't gathered too much dust. An old photograph from the best of days. We were utterly unprepared for the incoming disaster. The reception table is still where we left it. The tea has all but dried up. My brother and I used to challenge each other to competitive deductions. The loser had to water the plants. Oh, no one's tended to it in years. It's long since withered. Smooth and everlasting. Now, I wonder where the vinyls are. Just tabloids and ungrounded gossip. Even an incident like the airship crash could be forgotten.
like how it just TP'd me into like the next segment before the cutscene came in.
Over here.
Brother?
Yes, more Silver Palace. I won't be on for long though. I need to leave in like a couple hours.
What is this place? The mark in the roof, and the disorderly room. That was my brother's shadow. I'm in our office, but something's amiss. The space keeps
Don't worry about Xanadu, don't worry. Like, this one I'm not playing long. I'm gonna do until like 3:30, 4 p.m. my time. Head out to an event, be back, stream Xanadu, finish that off, and then go to sleep. And then I'll play this later on Sunday.
What's this?
A narrow
And then
door and a tight corridor lead
once
to
all
the
that's
truth.
done, at least then I'll have next week
Step through.
3.
Good. Now all that's left is to rise from the depths back to the heights.
It's hard to say, Hemo. Mainly because there hasn't been a test on mobiles yet. Maybe the next beta, I think they're gonna do it. We'll have to wait and see.
Time to strike back.
It's all in vain.
What's going on?
Reset the board.
This is...
No, I don't think it's on phones, is it? I don't think so.
You being here means that you've realized the truth. This case is linked to the airship incident from 3 years ago.
Wait.
We'll meet again, once you uncover the truth.
That's... Someone escaped the fire.
I'm so sorry.
was a dream. And why was there a girl here?
Did you go upstairs? Sheesh, the detective is still resting.
The wardrobe contains clothing from years past. Some pieces surely no longer fit. The wilted flowers have been replaced with fresh blue erangos. The flower of admiration and perseverance. This desk is for deductions and hypothetical exercises, rather than ordinary work. A pastime of the mind, so to speak.
Morning, Detective. How did you sleep? Look at this. Your office is good as new. Your candidate gave this place a makeover.
Candidate? What candidate?
An assistant to help with the case, as promised. Anyway, I've shortlisted 3 worthy assistant candidates for you to assess, especially this one. Well, she's certainly eager.
Miss 49 at your service. My name's Alf. I can cook, clean, and fight at your beck and call.
The name tag. Miss Maid 49. Smooth, white, and uncalloused. She's a stranger to tough work. Brand new reactor. Hardly used. Are you literate?
Literate?
How do you spell miss?
That is something beyond Alf.
Do you make tea often?
Make tea?
When brewing tea, how hot should the water be?
Yeah, I don't think I know.
You came into my bedroom. It's a private area.
I'm sorry. I saw you on the bed and you seemed to be in pain. I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
You've never done hard labor and you can't read. Sorry, but these qualities are essential for my assistant.
Wait! Just give me another chance. Alf will prove it to you.
I thought she was a poor fit myself, but she insisted on coming. Don't worry, I've got other candidates. I found an experienced company clerk, 10 years of experience, totally literate and no stranger to hard work. You won't find a problem with this one. He's waiting for you at the 2nd floor office. Check him out.
I came up with plenty of names for our duo. Which do you prefer? Red and black, the raven and the rose, or a study in scarlet?
What are you talking about? Do I know you?
Aren't you looking for an assistant, detective? What about me? Am I qualified enough to be your partner?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I've been called a dancer, a star, finder of secrets, a solver of troubles, and more. But my favorite name is the Red Rose.
A hidden miniature reactor made to look like an ornament. She's likely capable in a fight. A gun belt beneath her skirt. She's armed and the weapon is always close to hand.
Sup, son Goku?
A razor-sharp concealed weapon. She is literally armed to the teeth.
How's the game? In terms of story, very good. Combat is decent.
I hope you're satisfied.
The gacha is okay, but in terms of like the gacha rate and stuff, it's pretty shit. I will not lie.
What happened to my original candidate? I
But
wanted to move
all in
myself
all,
up in the
it's
queue,
been a
so
decent
I
game. I've
asked
finished
my
it with the
dear
male
competitor to swap
character, or
places.
the male
You'll
MC, so I'm
laugh,
doing it with the
okay?
female currently.
The clerk will be all right. I just borrowed his clothes and followed their chief inspector to your place. I hear your return involves a major case from the constabulary. Why don't you let me in on this? Tell me more about the case that persuaded you to return.
Am I on Twitch too? Nah.
Who is
I ain't
this?
streamed on Twitch in ages.
Detective? She's not the clerk I told you about.
Baya, I guess time's up. Looks like today isn't the day for our little tryst. It doesn't matter. It was curiosity that brought me here. My goals have been fulfilled. I look forward to our next little rendezvous, Detective.
Hold it! Oh! Curses, she's gone. But the candidate, Detective, what happened to our clerk?
She disguised herself as him.
Clerk?
She did
I mean
what now?
clerk.
You must be kidding me.
Do we have another candidate?
Well, we do have one more, but maybe we should call it a day. I'll find more candidates tomorrow.
Are they here already?
Yes, on the first floor, but this particular one doesn't seem like a good match.
I'll take a look and judge for myself. From the state of things, looking for a proper assistant seems like quite a challenge.
Can't believe it. My best candidate was an imposter.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone said the same thing.
I'm curious, why can't we work as a team?
Ha! I'm already spread thin with my duties at the station. Plus, inspector and detective sounds like a terrible cliche to me. You're better off looking for someone else.
Miniature map of the city that my brother and I built together. Back then we had a big argument when one of us lost a crucial component. We grew up and lost way more than that. Shelf with random books. Insect morphology, history behind the development of reactors. An exorbitant piece of foreign art. And payment for a case. The first floor was a mess yesterday, but someone's completely cleaned it. Someone has wiped the windows spotless.
Greetings.
Did you clean this place?
Yes, I did. You were still abed when I arrived. I thought this place deserved a proper makeover if it intends to take on contracts again. Apologies, I did so without your express permission. If it's not appropriate, I shall move them back to the way they were.
Don't bother. Give me 2 days here and things will naturally be back the way they were.
Fine sense of humor, Detective. Now, please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashley, and I've read about your need for an assistant. I hope you can give me a chance.
Combed and groomed for the interview. She's not carrying a reactor. Bandaged hands. Calloused. She's done plenty of tough work. A very worn skirt. The owner must be frugal.
Why don't I reach out during Woowa stream? I do
This
reach
one
out.
doesn't look like a resident of High Piers. Let me find a few more. They'll definitely be better than what we
I
have today.
talk a
No
lot
need to
during
rush.
it.
I'll talk to her first. I need an assistant who can read and write. Can you do that?
Rest assured, Detective, I'm lettered. In fact, I've even penned for others as well.
Here's a question. If you receive a case dossier with 100 pages, but we must head out to investigate a scene within the hour, time is urgent, how would you organize the dossier?
Well, perhaps, my reading speed is about 400 to 500 words per minute.
Like, yeah, I
Page
won't
has an
talk
average
every
of 20
minute,
lines,
but
which is about
I'll talk
300
a fair
words.
amount.
An hour is just enough to skim through 100 pages. The usefulness of the evidence remains uncertain until we reveal
It
the
just
truth.
depends on the moment, I guess.
Cannot afford to miss anything. Perhaps this is the goal of your question.
Very detailed answer. Did you prepare for this interview?
I guessed that this role would involve conducting pre-investigations, recording
All the
during
time?
investigations,
Mate, you must be
and
coming in when I'm
organising
not
data after
talking for
investigations.
a fair
All
amount
these
because there's
tasks
nothing to
require
talk
an
about.
assistant with data gathering abilities. This is why I believed you were most likely to ask such a question.
Wow, impressive. This young lady is definitely more than meets the eye.
You flatter me. Need I demonstrate the speed of my reading and note-taking skills? Apologies. Is it that time already? I should have noticed. You must be exhausted from all these interviews. There's a decent cafe in the next street. Perhaps we can continue our conversation over a simple meal. Then I shall wait for you there.
Not just a poor girl from the Gravelkin. This one turned out to be pretty reliable. I can finally set my mind at ease. Enjoy your talk. I'll head back to the constabulary.
I should look for Ashley and have a meal with her.
Secretary to the General Manager of UMI, Benson.
Let's see. Can I even do wishes? I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, wait, I can. Yeah, I can do it later, man.
The street is still bright and tidy, yet everything feels different. I don't recall ever seeing this cafe. Must be new.
Yeah, I mean, that's gacha games for you, man. It's the only way to make
Noise
money.
Pipe Cafe just started its business recently. It's becoming quite popular in high peers. They say the nobility often gather here to discuss affairs of state, as well as more private gossip. Go ahead and place your order. I won't need anything, though. I've eaten already.
Good day, patron. I'm Ginkgo. Need anything? A shot of espresso to wake you right up? Or a sweet treat to lift your spirits? Take your pick.
European? I'm from the UK. City affairs.
A nice place.
I'm glad you like it. I don't come here often, but the atmosphere is quite positive. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
There was a street parade yesterday. Were you aware of the event?
Yes, a parade celebrating the formal reign of Queen Feliana. After the late Queen Ogoria passed away, the Prime Minister acted as regent for the young Queen Feliana. Now, with his resignation, she is to assume her rightful authority. Apologies, but that is all I have been able to glean from the papers.
I just returned and know little about the city's economic situation. Care to give me a summary?
Generally, minting and founts of silverium are still in the hands of the royal families and the aristocracy, but ever since United Mining Industry began mass-producing reactors, they started getting an increasing share of the market. UMI is now a major contender with the old nobility. Some say it's a journey towards a new age. Others... I must sound foolish. Everything I told you is just one-sided heresy.
It's like the old days of the UK.
Nevertheless, do you have any other work experience?
I'm afraid not.
Way before
I just
my
recently
time.
graduated.
Although
I
some
know
stuff
I have
I've
the
seen.
technical expertise of your
I've seen in
previous assistant,
real
but
life.
I studied many of your famous cases. I hope this makes up for my shortcomings.
You're fresh out of school. Why choose a job like this?
Well, I've always had a passion for criminal investigations. I studied your cases and became quite an admirer. You fight to reveal the truth and provide justice for the common folk.
What's your expected wage?
None required. I don't want money. In exchange, I hope you'll help me unravel a mystery.
I spent ages looking for you, and you're here.
Grim.
I couldn't believe it when they said you're back. Why, you're already recruiting an assistant. You want an assistant, but skip me. I'm heartbroken. I'm Grim. I was the photojournalist who trailed a few of your cases. Can't believe you left the place for 3 whole years. You probably don't even remember me. You caused quite a stir at that ceremony back then. That you did.
Why are you looking for me?
Never expected you to return. That's what everyone in the city says. But not me. I just can't figure out why you left in the first place. The greatest case of murder any detective could ever dream of working on is regicide. And you hit the jackpot. The greatest case of your time simply fell into your lap. It should have been the zenith of your career. Your deeds were on everyone's lips, mine included. I thought you'd go down in history as a living legend. But you closed your detective's office and just strolled out of the city. What were you thinking?
Not everyone enjoys being the topic of the day. And please watch your manners when speaking to the detective.
You're that new assistant. And yet, you look eerily familiar. Oh well, miss, let me give you a piece of advice. Get another job. Otherwise, you'll also die in pretty horrible ways. Interested in knowing what happened to the last one? Went down with the airship, blown up, and burnt to ashes.
Do not make fun of the dead.
Oh?
She's right. You should leave.
Come on! You don't have to be so mean. Well, whatever. After all, I'm about to leave my mark upon history. I will write the greatest story ever. It won't be tabloid gossip or PR material for the UMI. I'll be writing a piece of real news. Just you wait, detective. I'll show you.
This is ridiculously childish. He should apologize for what he said.
Ignore him. Let's carry on our conversation. You're offering to work pro bono in exchange for me solving your mystery. What exactly do you mean by that?
Actually, I came here hoping that you would investigate a case for me. But I don't have the money. I'm afraid I can't afford the commission. I thought that by serving as your assistant, I might offset your commission with my wages. All I ask is that you assist in unraveling a most mysterious case.
What kind of case?
I've chosen to call this case The Mystery of the Stolen Silver. There was a rich man with a hoard of silver coins in his home. He was afraid of covetous neighbors, so he locked his wealth away in a strong safe, and only one key could open it. Then one day, his business ventures ran afoul, and he went to extract his savings. But when he opened the safe, only shavings remained. He questioned his servants, suspecting that someone had taken his key, but they claimed that as he always kept the key by his pillow, no one dared to touch it. He reported the crime, and the police questioned every neighbor. No one had touched the key, nor had the silver coins changed hands. Everyone was at a loss, and so the case reached an impasse. So who stole the silver? And how did they remove the hoard from the locked and sturdy safe? This is the entirety of my mystery. I have bothered you long enough. Perhaps we should call this a day so that you have enough time to think this through. I shall visit you again at the detective's office tomorrow afternoon. You can share your thoughts with me then.
Is there a proper and correct answer to this riddle?
Of course there is, but I hope to listen to yours.
A riddle, is it? So the interviewee has become the interviewer?
That's not my intention. I understand trust is the hardest relationship to build.
Sure. I'll think about this mystery of yours.
Wonderful. Despite the unexpected encounter, chatting with you turned out to be rather delightful. See you tomorrow. I look forward to hearing your thoughts, Master Detective.
Mystery of the Stolen Silver. A rather interesting name for a riddle. I can give it some proper thought once I'm back at the office.
Go! Go away! Mind your own business! Oh! Back so soon! Thought you'd be staying there for a bit.
Master, that brat! He moved your stuff, so I whipped him raw and sent him packing.
Nicely done.
Oh, and one more thing, I cleared out the stuff from the kitchen. You have quite a few salty jars, strange instruments, bags with food in them. Oh, and there's tea! I figured out how to boil water and made you some delicious tea. Have a taste, Master.
It's salty.
Huh?
You must have mixed up the salt and sugar.
That's impossible. Master, you're not going to chase me away, are you?
My brother, who also happened to be my previous partner. Well, let's just say you made the same tea. It's the most invigorating tradition, I must say, and it happens just at a time when I need to think. You can stay.
Alf,
The
Abby,
office is just
Paimon,
open
or
for
Pom
business.
Pom?
I need someone to look after the establishment and keep intruders out, like what just happened.
Probably Abby. I enjoyed Abby a lot more.
Oh, wonderful! I'll definitely double my efforts. You'll be getting all the salty tea you need, Master.
Let's put the salty tea on hold. And this decision doesn't make you my assistant.
It's all right. As long as I'm allowed to stay by your side, you've made Alf really happy.
Revelation.
Number 49 of Miss. Alf at your service. I can cook, clean, fight, and more.
Is this the staff you have recruited? They seem rather reliable.
A professional maid is always ready to serve.
Now's the time to figure out Ashley's mystery. I should head upstairs. Give my mind a change of environment. are 3 starting points. Let's connect these to the mystery and try to work it out. I have a hypothesis. Perhaps he was lying. The safe was empty all along, and this was just a ploy to frame a servant. This is also a solution. Perhaps a copy of the key was made before it was placed beside the rich man's pillow. The criminal used the copy to open the safe. That's right. This is an obvious possibility. Perhaps the silver coins weren't solid, but liquid that could flow out through the cracks. The question is rather fuzzy on the details. A clear-cut answer eludes me. Strange. Could the mystery be hinting at something else? I'll discuss these hypotheses with Ashley tomorrow, and think about it once I acquire more info. I've some time on my hands.
Ugh. Act 1 done. Dude, my luck is so terrible, man. Holy shit, boy. Yeah, got a hard pity at this point. Dude, fucking hell. Here we go.
Standing before you is Gracia the Royal Knight. I might be slow at picking things up, but I make up for it in resolve. You're lucky to have me with you.
Jesus Christ. You double? What?
I'll give my utmost to this joint operation, but I must insist on procedural compliance and proper record keeping. They're essential, Detective.
What the fuck? Holy. How does this look on my main account? Jeez. Alright. Yeah, 2 5-star. That is crazy. Oh, let's get Ashley now. I don't have enough still. We'll get her later.
Let's go.
Alright, I don't even know what a good team comp spot. We'll see. We'll see. Keep Lauren for now. Max. Resonance DPS.
I will show no mercy.
Okay, she's...
Sword, shield, and lance. Right then, ready to go.
What can I do for you?
Break suppressor.
People say kabooms bring bad news, but my goal is to
Survival
become a
and
knight that
healing.
everyone.
Okay. It's already got a healer, we don't need you. Can I guess we can add you.
Multimeter, calipers, everything's set.
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Enforcers of the law must show no leniency to maintain its authority.
True. Alright, let me... let me just go and get all the TPs at the moment quickly. Just get out of the way.
Hours.
Speed up.
Yeah, we get a mount in the game. I wonder if we get different mounts later on. Bro.
Stop.
Stuck. I'm not getting in here.
Excellent.
The puzzles seem pretty decent for the most part. Nothing too crazy. Which one do I like the most? It's hard to say, man, honestly.
Speed up. Speed up. Nevermore.
Sufficient response.
It's all in vain.
I swear, ranged enemies have got to be the worst. Man.
Reset the board.
My goal is to become a knight that everyone can be proud of.
I kind of wish we had a bit more stamina, man.
Excellent. A bird's eye view of the city sharpens the mind. Which corner hides the detail I've yet to notice?
Oh, come on, game, man.
Giddy up, horsey. Who's hid this? Speed up.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
Speed up.
Stop.
Have I tried the new characters? Not yet. I tried some of them on my other account yesterday, but I'll try them soon. I'm trying to just get the TP points just to get out of the way and then go about our day.
Speed up. All right, villain. Down you go. Come forth, Royal Lance.
I will not lie, my frames seem like they're just tanking right now.
Surrender at once, or prepare to meet your end. Step back.
Hours.
Speed up.
Oi! I got a temper too. Yeah. You what will fix it? Can't fix it. Blow it to pieces.
Not under my watch!
Sup, Hikaru? Oh, you can actually change characters when you're mounted. I did not know that.
Speed up. Speed up.
Dude, it's like nothing for me to go up, no? Alright. No, the stream started about 2 hours ago, almost. But I won't be on for too much longer, probably for like another hour and a half, maybe. But I need to head out today. But I'll be back with the game like tomorrow. Nah, storage quest is not over. I'm just grabbing the TP points quickly. And then we'll continue after. I'll probably do the side quests quickly as well because those are pretty fast to do. The fuck is this entrance?
Giddy up, horsey.
Oh, right. I remember this one. We got one more left. Hey.
Excellent.
Done. TP points and got. Pretty simple. Okay. What do I have for my quest? Alright, I'll do these side quests and stuff quickly and then we'll do the main story. Yeah, they'll most likely expand it first. We probably will not get a new map until 2.0. Dude, I kind of wish they would do like fix up the optimization though, I won't lie. Dude, they literally told me about this earlier.
Who's hit this?
Master, Alf was... Yep. Oh, Alf saved up her pocket money to get you this. Master, Alf was cleaning the windows when a crab...
Yeah, bundle system's pretty nice. It's very easy to do as well in this game. Like, you can max them out very fast. Let me do this quickly. What else am I gonna play? There's a fair amount of games that I want to play. I have a list of which ones I want to do. But yeah, apart from Sky, you got Fire Emblem, you've got what else? Beast of Reincarnation in like 2 weeks. And there's some others as well. So yeah, there is a lot to do. Well, a lot that I want to cover anyway.
You won't get away with this!
Oh.
In the name of the Queen!
Yeah, you missed me getting a double 5-star. If you go back in the stream when I was doing the pulls when they allow you to do it, that's when I got them. It's kind of crazy how you think I got that, man. I know when the game comes out that ain't happening at all. Would be nice if it could happen again, but yeah, I ain't gonna hold my breath on that. I don't even remember doing this quest yesterday. There we go. Okay, complete advancement to breakthrough. That later. Private requests. Alright, I'm gonna do this quest and then I'm probably gonna need to head off. And then I'll be back again tomorrow to finish up the game. But again.
There's got to be something to go on in this missing persons case. Where could she have gone? What do we do?
Did I just hear missing persons case? What are those children talking about? Did I hear talk of a missing persons case? Are you in some...
Yes. Poppy, Pip and I were supposed to meet with a lady knight, but she's gone missing.
Calling her missing might be a stretch. Maybe...
Our lady knight's wise and brave, unlike you. She'd never break a promise. Haven't I seen you before? Wait, aren't you the one who saved Pixie at the ceremony?
One and the same. Mind telling me more about this case?
Wonderful! We'll find our lady knight in no time with your help.
Who is this lady knight? Is she a real knight, or is it just a nickname?
That would be Argent Knight Gracia from the Order of the Tar.
She's amazing! The greatest knight in Sylvania. Not a single villain or monster lasts more than a few seconds in battle against her.
Quiet. If the adults hear you harping on about the greatest knight in Sylvania...
So what? Don't you trust her strength?
Of course.
That's all there is to it. The Queen herself chose Gracia as her royal knight, out of everyone in the Order. That means she thinks as highly of her as we do.
Tell me more. How long has it been since you were supposed to meet? Could she be busy with something else? Something important?
No, that can't be it. Gracia said her most important mission this month was to partake in the Royal Equestrian Tournament. And that's tomorrow! Surely she'll be training harder than ever, for her honor and for us fans.
So, a royal knight favoured by the Queen, set to represent knightly honour at the Royal Equestrian Tournament, went missing a day ago. Could she be in danger? Where have you looked for her?
We've checked all the streets she usually patrols and the training grounds by the Hall of the Sentinel Knights.
Oh, we were supposed to give her a token today as well. Every other knight has support from their adult fans, so we kids must do what we can to uphold Gracia's honor.
First things first, fool. We have to make sure she...
Gracia's fans are all children, then?
Yeah, but it's 'cause the grown-ups are all wrong about her. She didn't fall back then. She was avoiding stepping on the flowers. And she's so strong, she doesn't even need a lance.
Doesn't sound like a very reliable knight to me.
Hey, that's not fair. We can vouch for her. Gracia has a strong sense of duty, always keeping the streets safe. She's a worthy knight.
Yeah, you'll all see when she wins the tournament. She'll prove the Queen and us right.
It's a fine opportunity. The Queen and many others are placing great importance on...
The Queen's favoured knight has gone missing just before the grand...
Miss Detective, do you have... If you can find Gracia,
Holy. The skipping. Oh, they really need to fix that.
But you're right that only a professional can handle a missing persons case like this.
Detective, please help us find her. Help her get to the field so she can claim her knightly honor.
You're issuing an official request?
I don't know about this, Pip. Detectives aren't cheap.
I accept your request. Share your spare snacks with me, and we'll be eating.
Hooray!
So, what else can you tell me about Gracia, aside from her being a knight?
Well, she looks a bit like a bun.
Looks like a...
Yes!
A most peculiar trait. Well then, time to begin this case and find our missing bunny knight. I should start by searching the nearby...
My god, the skipping is crazy.
They can't see me. I'm hidden. They can't see me.
Hello, dear citizen. How may I help you?
I'm lost, and I just happened to run into you.
Lost, you say? I'll point the way. Protecting and helping citizens is my duty as a member of the Knights. Let me think.
Given your confusion, I take it you must be Gracia. I'm looking for you on behalf of your fans, but here you are, hiding away. Are you in some kind of trouble?
Huh? However did you know that? You're a smart one indeed.
Tell me what's troubling you. I may be able to help.
Well, I doubt that. You see, I'm beyond any... I have made a grave mistake. In fact, I've no right to even call myself a knight any longer.
All right, deep breaths. Tell me of your troubles, and we'll see if anything can...
I lost the steed that Her Majesty bestowed upon me. The Queen, bless her soul, gave me a brand new Silverium steed 1 month ago to help improve my prototype steed, I believe.
Might you mean a prototype?
Yes, one of those. She even claimed it was capable of great empathy. Yet I had no such luck. A strong and swift steed, that it was. But like we were training last night, you see. I reprimanded him somewhat, and he just bucked me off and galloped away.
I see. Without your steed and unable to participate in the tournament, you couldn't bear to face the children.
Milady! There you are! Miss Gracia, I have prepared a token for you for tomorrow's tournament.
Ah, the tournament.
Yes, milady, the tournament. How are your preparations? Are you ready to wipe the floor with them?
Of course you are. What am I... well, naturally, I have been training all month for it, after all.
I knew it! You're the greatest knight of... Thank you, Miss Detective. Had you not found our knight, we'd have never been able to give her this... We'll see you there tomorrow, milady. You've got to win! You've got to win!
Oh, what do I do? I have no hope of winning.
Now having lost
Do
my
I
steed,
plan to do
do not give up
both
just yet.
for this
You may
game?
still find your Silvarium
Probably not. I'm only doing it
Where
for this
exactly
beta.
did you lose him?
Find him again.
I might consider it, but no, I mean, like, do I really want to go through the game
Beast knows these streets
twice?
by heart. He'd have returned
I'll
already
see.
if he
I'll
wished.
see how I feel.
Oh, he must still be furious with me.
I understand your thinking, yet there may be a more
But yeah, I highly
valuable
doubt I'll
steed
do
like
it.
yours attracts attention. Say some ill-intentioned
Mainly because I know
ruffian
others are
laid
gonna
heavy
do
hands
it,
on him.
so
His
I'm
only
not gonna
hope would
kill
be the
myself to
police,
do it.
or you rescuing him.
You mean it's up to me to rescue my dear horse? Saving those in danger is a knight's duty, be they citizens or mounts, but is it not too late?
It's better now than never.
I understand. Let's find him post-haste. But how will I track him?
Think back to when and where you parted ways, and whether anyone might have seen him run off.
Right. Let's see. It was just past 8 in the evening, by the Hall of the Sentinel Knights.
Was anyone else around at the time?
Certainly. A knight is stationed there around the clock. Aha! He ran toward the hall but vanished somewhere along the way. The knight on duty mentioned he didn't see where my steed...
Well done. Your impeccable deduction gives us something to work with.
No, it's you who reminded me. Say, you're good at this.
No. Can't you tell from my attire?
Oh, that's right. Lulu and the others did call you a detective. My second guess was going to be hat seller. Your headwear's quite unique after a detective, then. Would you join me? Villains I can handle, but...
For the sake of those children, it seems I have no choice but to help.
Many thanks, detective. Let us proceed to the hall with haste. Oh, I forgot to mention that the Hall of the Sentinel Knights is where we gather to practice. We may well run into some acquaintances of mine. They're all fine fellows. Don't be shy.
What is it that you knights usually do at the hall?
Unless on a mission, we patrol and practice and remain vigilant against possible threats. I see people ahead, along with a few knights. Let's approach them, shall we?
Bro, these knights, or the male ones, they need to
Knight
change the
Galant of
design.
Order of the Tide at your service. What can I help you with?
A Silvarium steed has gone missing in the area, and we seek information to help us find him.
A missing steed, you say? You look somewhat familiar. You're that detective from that incident 3 years ago. Gracia? What are you doing here? Why aren't you practicing for tomorrow's tournament? Wait a minute. That missing steed? Don't tell me it's yours, Gracia.
Yeah,
It is
the
indeed.
shorts are not doing it
lost
for me,
him.
man.
Lost the steed the Queen bestowed upon me.
To lose your steed?
It's like they
Well,
just
that
woke
shan't
up
do.
late and just said,
Should this
fuck it,
come
I'm
to the
going
Knight
out of my
Commander's
shorts.
attention, your punishment will not be light.
Be that as it may, we've no choice but to find him as soon as possible. Oh, please help us. He galloped in this direction last night. Do you know who was on duty then?
Well, luck favors you. We are short-staffed given the tournament, and it was I who was stationed here at that time.
That's wonderful news. Then you must have seen him, yes?
I did indeed spy a massive steed galloping this way, all out of breath. I did think it odd to see him riderless, but when I drew close to check on him, he picked up speed again. Oh!
Hey, you all right?
I'm quite fine. Oh, it just dawned on me that I've been standing guard since last night is all.
Clad in heavy armor, you've stood guard for too long, impairing your circulation and causing symptoms of low blood sugar. Gracia, do you have any food?
Food? Food? Oh, right! I have a sandwich, my usual lunch snack. I've left it at the cafe next door.
The knights are also stony-faced. This year's tournament will be fierce, it seems.
Well, of course. But forget that for now. Let us get that sandwich for Gallant.
Gracia, this tournament, you'll be up against other knights, yes?
Well, yes. Why?
Could one of them be behind this? In an attempt to throw a spanner in the works?
A spanner? In the works?
Yes, to ruin your chances. Such a steed is a rarity most valuable. So what if?
Detective, I appreciate your concern, but no. The fault lies with me and me alone, for not looking after him as I should have. We knights uphold justice and fight fairly. I am certain that no knight would ever try to sabotage me. Regardless of the truth, I must face this with courage. For I am a knight.
Well said. Perhaps you truly do live up to your reputation as the greatest knight in all Sylvania.
I see naught but darkness.
Here, take this.
Who would ever put orange in a sandwich?
What's wrong with oranges? They're sweet and pair surprisingly well with carrots and greens.
We knights wear armor and brandish swords. That takes a toll on one's body. It requires sustenance. We ought to eat pork and cheese, I say.
How wrong you are. It's rhetoric like that which has left your blood sugar so low. We need sugars.
I firmly believe that bread's best enjoyed alone. That way its savoury flavour shines through.
On its own. A unique take. True to form.
Ugh, but that's no sandwich. Wouldn't that just be bread au naturel? Ugh.
Either way, you seem to have regained your vigour.
Oh, indeed. I feel right as rain. And now, let me think. After galloping past the hall, the steed went down an alley in Bridgehead. Then the pounding of hooves abruptly stopped. Though we knights in the constabulary have cleared the gang out of there countless times, they always return. That new steed of yours is worth its weight in gold. Its gear alone would fetch a fair few ounces. They'd never pass up on a cash cow like that. Cash horse, I should say.
It is just as you deduced, Detective. Thank you most kindly. I must get going and rescue my steed.
Hold on. What if you get wounded before the tournament tomorrow?
I need my fine steed if I'm to participate. Besides, I cannot leave him alone in an alley surrounded by miscreants.
If you regularly clear them out as you say, then I should think they wouldn't pose much of a threat. I will go with you, Gracia.
I see your mind is set. I will tell the knight in charge of the tournament to delay your registration. That should buy you some time. Oh, Gracia has a tendency for recklessness. Look after her, please. Oh, and that incident years back. Though the citizens denounced us knights, they were most scathing of you too. Hence, I've had my doubts ever since. But seeing you now has opened my eyes. You are dependable. And us knights, we must keep our spirits high.
That event pains our city still. And to this day, I regret being unable to save Queen Orgoria and that night. But let us look to the future. Stay strong, begin anew, and do your best to reclaim what can still be saved.
My apologies. And thank you. We will do our utmost to win back the people's trust. Gracia, once you find your steed, remember to read and reread the tournament rules until you know them by heart.
I know.
Aha! These hoof prints must be from your steed.
Nice! Oh, Chief, we haven't even patched up or recovered the goods yet. But those bastard knights are back already. Why? Blasted through, eh? Yes. Let's give them what for.
Out of here, city sharpens the
It's too late. Now say your last words.
Yeah, I mean, they update it here and there. They probably might change it again for the next beta.
Found quite the hiding spot you did. It's almost like you've been through this before.
Have you found anything? I handed those ruffians over to Gallon. You found him! Oh, wonderful!
I did. He likely shook them off and then hid there.
That's great news! You bad, bad horse! Your rotten temper landed us in this mess. You've a point, my steed. Fine, I'm sorry. It's my fault you got captured. Oh, did they hurt you? You sent them packing? That's my steed, all right. What a bunch of weaklings. Huh? They were left with broken bones. Haven't I taught you to pull your...
The Queen might have been onto something when she said you'd bond. You understand each other perfectly.
Hey! That's my detective. Enough of that. You don't get to cozy up with her.
I'm sure he must have been frightened sick, hiding here all alone. Let him...
While he and I don't always see eye to eye, he seems to have taken a liking to you.
You told me he can sense your feelings. Perhaps he knows he's in the wrong.
You think so? Oh, my poor steed. You must have been so scared. I cannot blame this on you. Just don't gallop away again. It wasn't easy for us to find you, you know. I need you to be a good horsey from now on.
Is there any other mounts in the game?
He wears his heart on his sleeve.
Not that I'm aware of.
And is quite expressive
We
with
might
his
get some in the full game. We'll have to wait and see.
He's blunt, but somewhat naive. Give him enough guidance and rewards, and he will likely become a partner you can depend on.
Guidance and rewards? Well, he did rough up those ruffians and fend for himself too. I'd say that deserves a... But what kind? I've never once seen him eat grass or carrots.
Creatures of Silvarium don't need to eat. Let me think. Why not give him a beautiful custom-made saddle? Or a full set? Halter, reins and stirrups, the lot.
Saddle him and he just lies down, refusing to move. Maybe he's like me. I simply cannot fathom aristocratic etiquette. Maybe he just doesn't know how to trot.
Horseshoes symbolize strength and fortune. Why not have new ones made? It may well improve your odds in the tournament too.
Well, his entire body is made of metal. I don't think he even needs horseshoes.
You could give him a name, perhaps. You can't call him dear and horsey forever. Name him, and you will create a bond that links you with your very own one-of-a-kind steed.
A one-of-a-kind steed? Seeing as the detective in her fancy headwear helped find you, let's call you Top Hat. We shall rise to fame together.
You seem to be getting along just fine. Keep it up, and you will have a good chance at winning tomorrow.
Let's hope so. It's just... I've never won before. I train hard each and every year, but something unforeseen always happens. This time around, were it not for your help, I wouldn't have had it. Bad luck really does follow me around.
You have trained hard. Just trust that your effort has been worth it. You simply have to give it your all, and whatever happens, happens.
You're full of wise words. You know what? You're right. I can already feel courage surging within me. Thank you for your kind words, Detective. The day is not yet over. Let me practice with you. You will come and watch tomorrow's tournament, won't you?
Of course I will. I look forward to seeing you, the greatest knight in Sylvania in a...
Don't be late, you top hat wearing genius. I'll show you what true equestrian mastery looks like. Case that needs a knight. I might not be great at it, but I can summon someone brilliant for you.
Majestic decorations. They've spared no expense because the Queen thinks it's important.
Alright, let's see if I can actually do better this time.
Regardless, I ought to find Gracia first. I just hope she is prepared.
Detective, you came after all.
I never break a promise. So, how are your preparations going?
Pretty well. Top Hat almost set a new galloping record, and yet, I still worry. Navigating those narrow alleys and stairs isn't exactly our forte.
Just do your best, and everything will be fine.
Right. I have the tokens the kids gave me right here in my pocket. If we weren't so pressed for time, I would have loved to have one from you as well.
Your fans and I will be cheering you on from the stands.
Whoa, Top Hat! You sure are happy to see the detective. Contain yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all. On behalf of the Order of the Tide, I'm honored to usher in this year's Royal Equestrian Tournament. Today we gather to continue a time-honored tradition. I see the crowd is more excited than ever, especially our young gentlemen and ladies. Are you ready to witness the meaning behind today's celebration? The spirit of knighthood guides every knight throughout their life. In this tournament, honor is earned through courage, skill, and the perfect harmony between rider and steed.
The tournament is about to begin. My steed and I must head to the starting line and prepare.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the knights will enter the arena on their new Silverium steeds. Let us await their skill and grace with bated breath.
Now then, Detective, please watch our performance with the utmost attention.
Holy texture poppins. Oh my lord. Alright, let's see this bullshit.
Top Hat, you cleared that obstacle like a champion. Clutch our sides and keep straight ahead.
Oh.
I smell flowers.
Dude, this drifting is...
I need to
Oh.
focus. Speed is crucial here.
Nah.
Who is that? Watch out! Ha!
My goodness! Rider number 7 soars through the air and brings down the harpy. A feat of true bravery. But behind rider number 8, loses control and smashes into rider number 9, and they both go down.
Huh?
Rider number 10 is too close. Riders 10 and 11 go down as well. Our young riders are tumbling into a heap. I've just received confirmation from the judges. Taking flight while a rare phenomenon is a clear violation. Rider number 7, you are disqualified.
I messed up. Again.
What an unexpected attack. Huh. Where did Gracia go? She's most likely run off to hide again. I'd wager somewhere with no people.
I messed up. Done for. Her Majesty. Lulu. Poppy and Pip. Oh, and the detective too. Boasted, saying I would win, and now... How do I explain this to them? Huh? Detective? I'm sorry, Detective. And after you went through all that effort so I could compete, Top Hat can fly. I never knew. He knew exactly what I wished him to do when I tugged at the reins, but how? He barely listened before. Oh, I should have just left. Let the others handle the harpies, and yet I just had to. Oh, I let the Queen down. And you must be disappointed too.
You didn't know he could fly? Didn't the Queen tell you?
No. I mean, who's even heard of flying horses? Thinking back, there were rumors that the new mounts would have additional abilities. But I'd never imagined that. I'm such a fool.
Well, perhaps this unfortunate event showed us something.
Showed us? What?
I'm not the least bit disappointed. You've shown that your equestrian skill is rivaled only by your heroism.
But you went to great lengths just to help me participate. And the children who wanted to see me win.
They will understand that you acted as Sylvernia's greatest knight, protecting her people.
Lady Knight! Milady, I told you she'd be here. Her Majesty's Herald is looking for you.
Your Excellency, please. Intercede with the Queen on my behalf.
for failing to claim the victory of Her Majesty and uphold my duties as a royal knight. I stand ready to accept the consequences.
Her Majesty has been informed of all that transpired here today. Had every participant reacted as you did, the yearly tournament would have become a bizarre display of steeds in flight and aerial acrobatics. By the Queen's decree, Royal Knight Gracia, you must face punishment for defying Her Majesty's orders. Listen well, for your punishment is to clean up the tournament grounds.
Huh? Clean up the grounds? Oh, right. I thought...
Dare you question Her Majesty's decree?
No, never.
You may go.
At once.
It seems you have much you wish to say.
A few small questions, perhaps. Pray tell, how can the Queen already know what happened? The tournament has only just ended.
Detective, the Queen sees everything that transpires within Silvernia.
If that's the case, then this makes even less sense. The attack felt haphazard, unplanned even, and the enemy was far too weak. Why did no one stop it sooner?
Very astute of you, Detective. It was a minor, highly controllable disturbance. Hardly enough to cause significant harm, especially with all of those knights present. Tell me, if one were to bolster the knight's reputation in the public eye via a singular event, which would work better? A knight winning a tournament? Or instead, fighting for their people?
You planned this attack all along.
Detective, you seem to be painting far too dark a picture. In reality, Her Majesty merely got wind of what would transpire and chose to trust in her beloved knight. To trust that she would follow her instincts and deal with the danger. And those she protected, along with the children who are our future, would witness her bravery, thus strengthening their trust in the Royal Knights, as well as showing that the Order of the Tide can now take to the skies.
A fine plan, indeed. But regrettably, Gracia will likely take her failure hard.
You care for her, I take it? If so, you should understand something. Gracia remaining in the dark, not having to worry about such things, may well be in her best interests. The Queen believes her to be an error-prone knight, and a little naive. However, Her Majesty trusts in her instinct, that she shall always make the correct choice when it matters most. Forthcoming and pure souls such as hers are rare indeed in this enigmatic city of ours, and Her Majesty has need of them.
Forthcoming and pure.
Indeed, which is precisely why Her Majesty took Gracia into her personal guard and bestowed upon her the greatest of...
Rather than Her Majesty's favor, what truly concerns me is what will you do? She may well blame herself long into the future, even starting to doubt herself.
Given the past 2 days' events, she will likely require guidance from someone clever. After all, she only made it to the tournament. I would ask that you continue aiding her, guiding her from the shadows until she reaches her full potential. Will you agree to become the Bunny Knight's lucky four-leaf clover?
Yes. Since the Queen has great plans for her, I will guide Gracia to prepare her for what the future holds.
Detective, on behalf of Her Majesty, There is one thing, however. As per the customs, every fan must bestow upon their knight a token before the tournament. You never did.
But the tournament has already ended, has it not?
Be that as it may, a token from you may well lift Knight Gracia's spirits. But kindly keep this between us. You need only tell her that it is a gift from you.
Gracia, are you all right?
Detective. Yes, just carrying out my new duty. Being punished is a disgrace, make no mistake. And it gladdens me that the children seem to be taking this in their stride.
Oh, that's not it. You weren't paying attention when Lady Gracia flew up above the heart. That's no easy feat. She was in the air for some 10-odd sack of flying night. A cut above the rest. The grown-ups will have to agree that she's the greatest knight of all now.
Detective, why did you come looking for me anyway?
I have a token for you.
Huh? But why? The tournament's over now.
You have tournaments and events yet to come, I take it. You can wear it then.
Many thanks. I will treasure this token. I'll wear it always, in all future tournaments to come. Oh my! It's so green and pretty. Does it hold a special meaning, Detective?
It represents love. 4 leaves. One for your love toward the children, one for the Queen, one for your knightly vows, and...
I get it. One for my love for you, because...
Well, I suppose that makes sense too. I'm glad she bought that. It's probably for the best that she doesn't learn about the Queen's plans.
Detective, thank you kindly. I really, really like this gift. Or was it a token? Either way, I love it. Actually,
What are all you knights doing here?
Shh, child. Don't spoil this.
Keep it down. I can't make out what they're saying. They're gifting tokens of love. And they're about to open their hearts.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's such a grand gift. I think you know exactly what I'm talking.
Gallant's told us all about you two. A celebration is in order.
You're one lucky knight, Gracia, to have found such a clever and capable better half.
Hey, aren't you all supposed to be out patrolling?
The Queen gave us knights half a day's rest. And we wouldn't want to miss such a romantic sight.
Wait, that's Top Hat. Didn't I tell you to keep an eye on...
But I tied his rope tight. Who could have... Huh? He's chasing something.
That's my mount.
Your steeds galloping together into the setting sun toward a future in loving union. Ah, like a scene from a romantic painting.
Detective, rest assured. I'll bring them back. Top Hat! And, that other horse!
They seem to have completely misunderstood the situation. Well, I suppose we can consider that case all tied up, and I hadn't realized you loved to gallop, my steed. What say we compete against this bunny-like protector of Sylvernia when the chance arises?
Build Bunny and Mr. House. Alright guys, I need to head off. I wish I could play more, but I need to head out now. Just unfortunate. But it must be done. So yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. To finish this off. Hopefully. Well, look, I should finish off because come Monday, I don't want to be playing anything. I just want to rest for a bit. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. During the day or something, right? Probably like 4 p.m. my time, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna touch grass. Yeah. Thanks for coming and everything, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.